What's going on, guys? JSGC here, and we are here for another Manchester City transfer update. Today's transfer update is all about attackers and strikers. So plenty for everybody to look forward to. But before I crack on with this video, make sure, like always, if you are enjoying the content, you want to help to support my channel, then do subscribe. It's free. Press that red button, press the bell, and put your push notifications on. I'm aiming for 19k subscribers. I'm less than 700 subs away from that goal, so any help towards that would be much appreciated. I am doing daily Manchester City transfer updates for everybody to enjoy throughout the summer transfer window. I will keep you up to date, first and fast, with the latest Manchester City transfer news every single day. Don't forget also my social media links, they're in the description below and sliding across at the bottom of the screen if you want to go and follow me on my Twitter and Instagram. My email also in the description below too if you want to hit me up for any sponsorships for any videos or any general business inquiries. I'm actively looking for a sponsor for these transfer updates, so if that is something that interests you, then do let me know through my email. My Twitch link also in the description below if you want to go and follow me on my Twitch as well. Leave a thumbs up if you do enjoy this video. We smashed the thumbs up on the last video, so yeah, the Man City goalkeeper kit review is a pending video coming very soon, so do have that to look out for. Thank you everybody for leaving a thumbs up on that video, it is much appreciated. And I'm going to knock up the like goal now, so I'm going to be aiming for 400 likes. Let's get them likes up. 400 likes, any help towards that would be brill. And also don't forget, most importantly, to leave your thoughts in the comments below, as I'm always interested in what you do have to say with regards to these transfers. Without further ado, let's crack on with this video. Let's get to the outs. We've got one story in the outs. It is a striker, and it comes in the form of Lukas Nmecha. Now, Gianluigi Longari of Sport Italia has said that Lukas Nmecha, he's closing in on a move to Wolfsburg in Germany. It's going to be a permanent transfer. Lukas Nmecha, of course, played for Wolfsburg back in 2019 on loan for the first half of the season. He wasn't getting the desired game time that he was looking for, so he left in the winter and joined Middlesbrough instead until the end of the season. So I find it quite strange that a couple of years later he's going back, but maybe it'll be different if it's a permanent transfer. The player is yours to use at your will. They're under different management as well, and so yeah, obviously Lukas Nmecha is happy for that move, and I'm happy for him to go. But there we go. I was expecting him to join RB Leipzig. That was a couple of weeks ago, believed to be very close. However, with them signing Andre Silva, I'm going to presume that it has complicated things. Which, considering they're signing him from Eintracht Frankfurt, I thought that would have been a really good move for Nmecha. But instead he's settling on Wolfsburg. And to be fair, Wolfsburg did wonders with Kevin De Bruyne, and it could be the case with Lukas Nmecha as well. It's thought that personal terms and everything, with all the agreements in terms of the player and the club, are all in place. It's all about Wolfsburg now finding the money and finding the fee that's happy for them and Manchester City. So that's all that needs sorting for that transfer to be done, and it is thought that that transfer could be done quite soon. Now, moving on to the ins, we've got an update on what we was reporting on in yesterday's video on Danny Ings. Now, the Athletic, they're saying that Southampton, they are not willing to sell Danny Ings this summer. Manchester City have been linked, Tottenham Hotspur have been linked as well. I find that quite strange, because I feel like if a big enough offer comes in, Southampton have to seriously consider this, because he's only got 1 year left on his contract, and they've offered him a new contract, 4-year deal, and he's rejected it. He's turned it down. This is Danny Ings saying, I want to move to another club. So I just find it very hard to believe that Southampton wouldn't be willing to accept a good price for him, considering that they could lose him for free next season. If they're getting a bid of what, 20 to 30 million pounds, I reckon that would be enough to get Danny Ings, and that's enough money for Southampton to make a lot of money and bring in a replacement for them as well. It just wouldn't make financial sense. They could keep Danny Ings, but if he's insistent that he wants to leave, then he'd have to leave for free next summer. So surely it'd be make sense more from a business point of view to cash in now. So we'll see what happens with regards to that. Like I said, City are being linked, but we're being linked with just about every attacker out there. And speaking of every attacker out there, moves us on to Erling Haaland. We've got an update on him. Now, Manchester City are interested. Chelsea are rivaling Manchester City for him. Real Madrid are also interested as well, but it's Chelsea that's thought to have made the first move. Now, rumours were circulating over the last 24 hours that Chelsea have made a bid. This was reported for by Sky Sports News, that a bid has gone in, and it's thought to be a cash plus player deal. They're not too sure how many players have been offered. It was first reported that Tammy Abraham was offered as well as cash, but it has also started to filter through that possibly Callum Hudson-Odoi had also been offered by Chelsea to try and bring in Erling Haaland. Dortmund are believed to have named their price. They're looking for more than double what his release clause is, which is believed to be between 65 and 70 million pounds. So you would be looking at a transfer worth between 130 and 150 million pounds, which for a player so young that isn't proven in the Premier League, I'm talking serious amounts of money. Harry Kane's believed to be available for, we're probably looking at around 130 to 150 million pounds. So they are around the same price, and Erling Haaland, of course, is a lot younger, so you would get more value for your money. The problem you got with Erling Haaland is he'd want to be the highest earner, he'd want to be the main man at Manchester City. It's not really how we do things, whereas seemingly looking like Chelsea and Real Madrid probably are happier than what Man City are to do this. Like, City could do it, but I'm not sure if we will. However, the positive from this story is Dortmund have said no. No bid has been received from their end. Chelsea are also saying no bid has come in from them as well. So this is both clubs just distancing themselves away from this rumour. Chelsea are still heavily linked and heavily interested in signing Erling Haaland, but Dortmund are very insistent. Jadon Sancho will leave their club to join Manchester United in a deal worth over £70 million this summer. They are not interested in selling another player, certainly a first-team player like Erling Haaland, while Sancho is also leaving. And so from my end, I've said it before, I'll say it again, Erling Haaland will not leave Dortmund this summer. It just doesn't make sense. The release clause is there next summer. Erling Haaland is happy to do another season at Dortmund. He's happy in Dortmund as well. Yeah, unless something miraculous and crazy comes in, which wouldn't make sense from a business point of view, I don't think Erling Haaland will leave Dortmund. And apparently Chelsea are distancing themselves away from Erling Haaland because it doesn't make any financial sense to them. Dortmund asking for too much and will not budge. Now, we've got an update on another player City have been heavily linked with for the last 12 months or so. Comes in the form of Lionel Messi. Verbal agreement now agreed between Messi and Barcelona. This is according to Sky Sports. It's going to be a 5-year contract. Messi is still keen on staying at Barcelona for 2 seasons, then he would leave Barcelona and he wants to move to the United States of America. He wants to go and play in the MLS. However, this 5-year deal would still allow Messi to be paid what he is owed. He's taking a 50% pay cut. However, he would be paid the money that he's owed over 2 years. It's more likely over 4 or 5 years, and Messi would be making more money. So what I'm saying is, 2 years, Lionel Messi will be under contract. He'll still have 3 years left on his deal at Barcelona. Barcelona would sell him to a club in the United States of America. I'm not too sure how much money we're talking here, but Barcelona then would continue to fund for and pay Lionel Messi's wage up until that moment. That's how bad their finances are right now, that they're putting lots of money in place, to taking out loans, to borrow money and do this and do that. Wow, what a mess it is there. But it is thought that Lionel Messi will commit to stay at Barcelona. You never know, he might do another 5 years and when he's 39 decide to retire at Barcelona. We'll see. What I've sensed here though is it's a little loophole for Barcelona to get away with keeping Lionel Messi whilst also getting around the finances side, which is stopping them registering players to play in La Liga. We are expecting in the coming days for Messi to sign that contract. When that contract is signed, that kills off, that's done. Lionel Messi will not be joining Manchester City, which is a shame. I'd love to have seen Messi in the sky blue shirt, but there we go. Anyway, we've got an update on another Barcelona player, Antoine Griezmann. City again have distanced themselves away from him. City are believed to have said no to Barcelona when they've been offered him. Apparently a club has said yes to their offer though. Hagrid FCB has said that a swap deal is in place now for Antoine Griezmann to leave Barcelona and to go to Atletico Madrid, back to his former team, and Saul Niguez, who again has been linked with a move to Man City previously, he would go to Camp Nou instead in a swap which would involve player plus cash to Barcelona. So obviously Saul Niguez is being valued at more than what Antoine Griezmann is. Apparently Barcelona, there could be more players involved in that swap deal to make sure there is no cash involved, which I've got a feeling these swap things may be becoming more and more popular during this window as teams are struggling with their finances from the coronavirus pandemic. Now, moving on to our final story. People were asking about it in the comments yesterday. It filtered through this story, too late for me to put it in yesterday's video, so it's in today's video instead. People have asked for my thoughts. Here are my thoughts. Robert Lewandowski, once again, he's been linked with a move to Manchester City. Back in the headlines, the Daily Mail is saying Manchester City are monitoring his contract situation at Bayern Munich. Real Madrid are believed to be doing the same as well. Bayern Munich are very relaxed about this contract situation. 2 years left on his current contract. Nagelsmann, apparently the new manager at Bayern Munich from RB Leipzig, has spoken with Robert Lewandowski, who's currently on holiday, and he's very relaxed about the situation. Lewandowski's very relaxed about the situation, and he's looking forward to continuing for another season with Bayern Munich. Now, Lewandowski's agent is the same agent that saw David Alaba leave Bayern Munich to join Real Madrid this summer. So to me, I'm seeing this as a bit of smoke screen. He's 32 years old. I feel like Bayern Munich could be very foolish to sell him, and I don't see Robert Lewandowski in the next 2 seasons leaving Bayern Munich. I see him leaving only when his contract is done, and Bayern Munich looking for their long-term Robert Lewandowski replacement, which is looking like they've got 2 years to do. Now, Simon Stone at BBC Reliable has said that Manchester City have played down talks of a move for Robert Lewandowski, and so it is believed it is just to take this with a pinch of salt. Man City's attention certainly still on Harry Kane and Jack Grealish. That's the direction City are heading in, looking towards homegrown players rather than players from elsewhere. Simon Stone also said Antoine Griezmann, City will not be making a move, which is just further putting reliability on what I was saying before. And one very interesting note, I'm just going to end this transfer update on, for €3.5 million, Olivier Giroud is going to go and join AC Milan from Chelsea. Now, if Man City wanted to use Gabriel Jesus as some make weight to bring Harry Kane in, then that obviously reduces the price of Harry Kane, and we'd need another contingency, another backup striker, and for the availability of a Premier League proven player like Olivier Giroud, also is incredibly in shape. He keeps on top of his body, he trains really well, and he's also not injury prone. He knows where the ball is, he's good with his feet, he's good in the air as well, he's a good finisher of the football. I would have taken Olivier Giroud at Manchester City. Don't know about you, but there we go. We're going to miss out on him. Looks like he's heading to AC Milan. So there we go. That has been the video. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy this video, leave a thumbs up. 400 likes. Let's get them likes up. Can we hit 400 likes? That would be sensational. Don't forget also to leave your thoughts on what you made of these transfers in the comments below. I'm always interested in what you guys do have to say. Also, don't forget to subscribe as well. Stay up to date with the latest Manchester City transfer news every single day. Press that bell, put your push notifications on. That'll give you a notification immediately for when I do upload, so you can stay up to date first and fast with the latest Manchester City transfer news this summer. I am aiming for 19k subscribers, so any help towards that would be much appreciated. We're less than 700 subs away, so can we get there? That would be brilliant. And also don't forget you can find my social media links in the description below and sliding across at the bottom of the screen if you want to go and follow me on my Twitter and Instagram. My email also in the description below too. If you want to hit me up for any sponsorships for any videos or any general business enquiries. And also my Twitch link, that is in the description below too if you want to go and follow me on my Twitch. August 1st we'll be doing my first live stream, proper live stream. Did a little test, it all seems to be working. So August 1st we're going to be doing a live stream. It's going to be based on transfers for everybody to forward to, so do go and follow me on my Twitch. Link is in the description. And I'll see you all again tomorrow for the next daily Manchester City transfer update. I've been JSGC. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope everyone is safe and well. Peace. Ciao for now.